All right, everybody, welcome back to Important Aim. I'm important. You see it? Yeah, we got another one. Canik MC9. MC stands for micro compact. We got an unboxing here. No big deal. Just got back from the range. What'd you say? Where have I been? We got this Canik Mete, and we're clear, as you can see. Let's go over the things that you get in the box first. It's a Canik, so you know you're going to get your common care package. 2 magazines. Of course, you got your tool there. With all your little doodads on the inside. You get 2 back straps with that. Cleaning rod. You get your holster. Nice case. Everything good by Canik, of course, as usual.
Fatality.
All right, so let's go over the kind of features on this thing. Let's give it a good look here. I really like this. It's not quite the micro compact size that we're seeing now, like a Hellcat or 365. It is a little bit bigger than that. When I first picked it up, I said, oh, that's Glock 26 heft, just the weight, because I spent so much trigger time behind Glock 26s when I first got started shooting, but it's not obviously as thick as the Glock 26, as you'll see. 3-inch barrel. It is a striker fired polymer frame. I'm gonna go through these 50 rounds easy. There it is. Oh, yes. Let's try the shorter compact. 3 smaller mag. Obviously, it makes a difference being able to have your pinky on there. I shot that long. There you go. It does seem to be a little more forgiving than 26 or something like that. Oh, yeah. I got enough to draw a pretty good impression, first impression. Spoiler, I love it. You got your loaded chamber indicator right there, or cocking indicator there, and then you got your loaded chamber indicator up there, very subtle like that. You got your serrations in the rear. You got a little bit in the front that are, you know, you can work them. Not too aggressive here in the rear. Maybe a little bit more aggressive in the front. Maybe that's just by where this design is, kind of this hump, but it's good enough. Stippling on it. You know, I'm a stipple fiend. I get the itching for it. I always want more stippling, but surprisingly, I had no issue with shifting or this thing moving in hand. We'll get to that when we talk about the shooting. The sights, I mean, A++ on the sights. So they almost feel like full-size handgun sights. Now, of course, they're not. We know they're not. But they really do feel that way. So you got your black steel, and then you got your white dot up front. I can work with that. Your slide stop here, it is seemingly, or what I would consider, kind of low profile, but you know, just the sheer length of it, I tend to personally, you know, ride this slide stop there, so I would get used to it, but I was riding that slide, so it didn't hold back there. I keep riding that slide stop. I keep riding the slide stop. It's low profile. There's really no reason. That's just all me. You know, new gun, brand new gun. Gotta make sure I keep that thumb out a little bit. But that's no big deal. You know, you get comfortable with it. You know, different ergonomics on this gun. You know, you just keep your thumbs off and you'll be just fine. Okay, that's me. It's all my error. Trigger phenomenal. What else did you expect from Canik? Why should we waste time? Let's just do a quick trigger pull. First one was 5-1, 5-1-4, 5-5, 4-14. So it feels probably around that 5-5 mark. I mean, actually, it feels a lot smoother than that. I don't know. That's the wall. Boom. Very, very soft wall. There ain't nothing but drywall back there. You got your undercut right here, which is fine. It works great for me. You do have rail section up front, which is great. So you can, you know, put your light laser on there, whatever you want to do, if you want to do that. It is cut here for the Shield RMS. If you're going to put a red dot on it, I'm not going to put a red dot on it. I'm just not a red dot on the pistol guy all the way. I know I've got several with it on there. And these iron sights, I shot them just fine. Great, in fact. It's a good little shooter. Just a quick 3 shots. I mean, it's as accurate as you'll shoot it. 2 in the same hole. So I keep wanting to shoot low today. I'm not being very patient rushing it, but and that's the thing. You got to be on point. These smaller firearms are very unforgiving, but it shoots more like a mid-size rather than this subcompact size. It does. Sights are incredible. I mean, sights are incredible. The great thing about this, you know, it comes with 2 magazines. This one has a 15 round capacity. The long extended one gives you a little bit more of a grip right there, which I loved shooting this magazine, as you'll see. But now I got no pinky space on this one. Can't use the pinky on this magazine, but I had no issue controlling that thing at all. I just put these gloves on because some dude said, when I had the green gloves on, "Hey Don, come on, you gotta get black gloves." I got black gloves, these little cheap gloves. I put these gloves in the case because I wanted to make sure, just in case it was, you know, really hot out there, my hands got sweaty, that I didn't have this thing slipping all around and blame something that was my fault, maybe on this firearm. I did not need it at all. Didn't need it at all, and it was hot out there. You'll see me sweating. But yeah, no, this is a phenomenal firearm, mainly because of the recoil. As I told you, it's a little bit larger than, you know, your Hellcat, your 365, and obviously the benefit to that, it's going to have a little bit more weight to it. It's going to handle that recoil a little bit better, and it certainly did. I told you before, you know, that Hellcat, which I carry a lot, it's a little snappy, not gonna lie, even though it's 9mm. Say what you want, man. You can talk about me, I'll, you know, put these Tank Davises on you. Yeah, but I'm not, you know, super recoil sensitive, but, you know, it's snappy. This, you can shoot it all day. Seriously, you could shoot it all day. If you know, are a fan of the Glock 26 or anything in that style, you would shoot it. A little smaller than the Glock 26. Definitely thinner than a Glock 26. I don't really know what else to compare it to. It's an in-betweener, which is great because some people don't like those really small firearms. But, you know, having something as bulky as like a Glock 26 is really outdated, and we can do a lot better. I heard some people don't like this holster. I think this is incredible. This holster actually allows you to get, you know, a pretty deep concealment, in my opinion. Now, this is not just super custom holster, but this gun, look at the MSRP. I mean, nobody else is giving you stuff like this. And that is an actual functional holster that you could, you know, out of the box, be able to throw that thing in your waist and actually be okay. It's functional enough for at very least, to hold you over until you get a holster that you like. The great thing about this is I got the big brother cousin, let's call it, because it's a Mete SFX. The magazines fit and they work in shooting. They actually work and function just fine. So that is the other benefit. Now we can throw an 18 round mag in there and be just fine. Let's try the Mete SFX magazine. No problems with the function at all. Do they have sleeves for these? I don't know. Didn't look. Probably won't. I don't care that much. I can shoot it, you know, without worrying about having that sleeve, because I'm not, you know, necessarily relying on that for my grip when I shoot this. You know, I'm going to really practice how I used to shoot, really, the 26s. And that's thumbs way off and keeping my pinkies kind of just free. Like I don't really rely on those pinkies. I say I'm going to get good with it because yes, this is going in the rotation. Abso-freaking-lutely. It is more concealable than some of the just regular subcompact. Is it micro 9 like the MC suggests? If it identifies as a micro 9, it's 2023. What are we going to do? And we're clear. We're gonna pull the trigger. This has a little, you know, few more rounds through it than the MC9. Obviously, you guys have seen this on the channel. That's coming at 412, broken in a little bit more. Phenomenal trigger on this SFX. You've never shot one, please get your hands on one, shoot it. 414. So this one's showing a little bit lighter, which you expect, more competition style. Man, I love this gun. This holding, I love this freaking thing. Anyway, the Mete MC9. That's all we're going to do for this right now, because we got to start comparing this to other firearms, okay? In that similar size, we need one maybe a little bit bigger, maybe one a little bit smaller, and just take them head to head. And I cannot wait to do that. Didn't shoot any hollow points through it. Didn't have not one bobble though. Didn't shoot any hollow points because I ain't making no money off of this. Like, share, subscribe. Come on. And another thing, I message, all these companies because really I'd like to get on a loaner list. Just send it. I'll send the thing back. It makes it a little easier to do, fund this channel, but we got to get more subscribers. We got to get more subscribers so they actually respond. But, that's the game, right? That's how it goes. Look forward to some comparison videos coming up with this MC9. It's absolutely a winner. If you're asking me, should you get one? Absolutely. Obviously, get your hands on it, shoot it, but chances are you'll shoot it better than, a Hellcat or a 365, kind of those leaders in the Micro 9 category right now. This is some stiff competition. It really is. All right. That's all for now. Until that.